welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at the all brand new GBDH2000-1A. This goes for $3.99 United States dollars, and this is in stock now at azfinetime.com. They have several colorways. They have this one, and I also believe they have the lime green. There are several in stock, and these watches are simply fantastic. The older model was bigger, it was bulkier, it had a metal case back, which made it a lot heavier. This one is about 61 grams. The old ones, I think, is about 110 grams. So this one is significantly lighter and feels better on the wrist, and is packed with more technology. Now, they've teamed up with Polar, so you can tap into their algorithms to check out different features on the watch. It's also GPS, it's also Bluetooth, it's also solar. It also has a hybrid charging adapter for quick charging. Pretty damn cool. Now, I'm just going to go through some of the basic things on here because you can honestly check videos out, and I'll put a link to a video on here. You can go 20, 30, 40 minutes in talking about the features that this has. Now, first of all, you have this biomass plastic case that is environmental friendly. You have multiple sensors on here. You have 4 push buttons, and then you have this structure in here that is, it's like a metal, aluminum, and also that biomass plastic, and then you have a rubber strap, which is new because this rubber strap actually folds flat like this. You can lay it flat. The other G-Shocks, they'll sit up like this. So this one is pretty cool with the capability of laying flat. I really do like that. Now, the other ones were geared towards just running. This one has all kinds of stuff. Now right here is your backlight, and this does have that extremely high contrasting display, and that is really nice. Now if you hit the button up top right here, you'll go through the features. And every time you hit the button, the light lights up too. So you have notifications. This links up to your phone, and that taps into your email. And if I hit it, of course, it's going to say no data because it is not connected to any phone. Of course not, because this isn't my watch. It's just a brand new watch. So let's go back, and then I'll go through some more functions. You have your stopwatch feature. Press the button, stopwatch comes up. You go back. You have your countdown timer right there. You go back. You have your world time right there. And this is all can be controlled from your smartphone too in the G-Shock Move app. Let me go back. You have your barometer. Tells you about your barometric pressure. This right here is 968 HPA. So it's really nice weather inside my place, obviously. Let me go back. The next one is going to be your altimeter. "303 meters above sea level." You go back. Then you have your compass function. That one's pretty cool. Wait while it loads up. And this does have GPS, so this is extremely accurate. Gives you your degrees and your true north bearing. And all the time, it does still display the time too in all these screens, which is pretty cool. Let me go back. You have your almanac. I guess this is going to be, it's your sunrise and your, when the sun rose last, when it's set. Pretty, pretty cool. Let me go back. You have your activity log. You have your nightly recharge. In that one, there's no data. That one, it tracks your sleep if you're wearing it. See if how you're recovering from your day. You have your lifetime log on here. Really, really cool stuff. Then you have your cardio status. You have your breathing exercises. This one's pretty cool. Look at this. Let's start a breathing exercise real quick. And you have to breathe in and breathe out. Keep still, relax, and breathe. And then a special screen will come up, and then you breathe in and out, controlling your breaths. So I guess you can reach like a Zen-like state or something with that. Let me go back. You can do your blood oxygen level. You also can do your heart rate, and then you can go back to your time mode. So this is really, really cool. Now, I'm going to go, let me go back here. Oh, that's your heart rate. There was another right here. You can tap into the biometrics of that Polar app. You can look into this. Look, walking, trail running, open water swimming, pool swimming, interval timer, gym workout, biking, or running. Now, let's say you're doing a walk and you want to walk like around the block. You start it and it coordinates with the GPS satellites. And then in your app, you can actually look of where you walked around the neighborhood. So you're going to see it's receiving or ran or bike, whatever. It keeps a running map of everywhere you went. And I think that's pretty cool. It does take a little bit of time to sync up to the satellites, but after it does, it is extremely accurate and true to everywhere that you have gone. This will track you like a breadcrumb. So I think that's pretty good. So the GPS is ready, and then you start your ride or your walk or whatever, and it's timing it. And remember, internally, this is sending information to your phone, and it's mapping GPS-wise everywhere you're going. I think that's pretty cool. You go on a hike and everything, and you can see exactly where you went. Now let me stop that. And of course, you can record all this data. I'm going to erase this, discard. Okay, and then I'll go back to the time mode. So this watch has everything you need if you are an outdoorsy person. It still has that 200 meters of water resistance, has that G-Shock structure, and it is a really nice looking case. Now I'll do some quick measurements on this one. Side to side, we're going to call this about a 47. The thickness on here is about 16 to 17, depending on the spot you measure it, because you do have these high and low spots to protect that crystal. Really nice rubber strap, and that goes from the widest part 30 and it goes down to 19, and the strap drapes down and it's real nice, and it has that wide tooth pin buckle for security. So this is the GBDH2000-1A. Goes for $3.99. It's in stock now at azfinetime.com. Check them out, and I'll leave a link to how to use this thing in depth. My name is Big E. That's the Watch Most over for today. God bless, and as usual, I'll catch you guys on the next video.